Good evening, everyone. Let me know you can hear me, see me, all that wonderful stuff. I've got the chat up on my laptop. I've got the camera up here. Let me know. It showed up on my laptop right now, so I'm assuming y'all can hear me and see me and all that wonderful stuff. Who's ready for eviction night? I'm so excited. Let's go. Alright. See who's in the house tonight. Yes, awesome. Thank you for the confirmation. Say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A Tom live stream? Yes, it is, Josh. It is a Tom live stream. I'm here. Hello. Okay, so Barbarella is coming in from Sacramento. Jackie's coming in from Dallas, Texas. Washington for Rowan. Tom, I always see the Big Brother updates, but I just pass them aside and wait for yours. How kind. Thank you. We got Michigan, Kansas City, all over the states. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing someone saying the Big Brother editors need to be fired, says Talia. Yeah, I've seen a lot of talk around that one. A lot of talk about how they are not utilizing the material they have in the best way possible. Cough cough, Izzy. Izzy is a chaotic mess in that house, and they've barely even shown that. We need to do that. Oh wow, someone's here from London. It's somebody outside of the US there. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support and showing up. I appreciate that. There's already 170 people watching. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. We're here for the whole hour before Big Brother starts, just to hang and chill and talk about everything eviction and Big Brother. Yeah, it's more chill because we spend the whole week essentially doing updates, and this is what happened here. This is what happened here. I like to take this 1 hour every single week just before the eviction, where we can just chill the F out and chat. It's fun. Hi Tom, are you really going to be on Big Brother? Yes, I am in a sequester right now. I am about to be sent in as the surprise 18th house guest. Don't tell anyone. I found you in the house tonight. I found you as a member of the channel. You too can become a member of the channel, folks, and you can have a cool ass badge next to your name. I found you's got Danielle Reyes next to theirs. You can use stickers as well. So, I did put a poll out. I said, who do you want to see evicted tonight? So, vote in the poll if you haven't already. I don't know if it'll be down there or up there. I'm not sure. We got 62%, 61% of people right now saying Cameron, back to 62% and 61%. And will someone vote Cameron so it goes back up to 62 just for the memes? There it is, 61, 62, okay, 62. Reilly, 38%. So the general consensus is that people want Cameron out tonight, but I don't necessarily think that is going to be the case. It's looking like after all the flip-flop back and forth this week, it was like, we're doing it this way. No, we're going to flip the vote. We're going to annoy Hassam, we're going to do it. It seems like it's landed back on Reilly. And that's the way it's going to go tonight. But again, this is Big Brother. We have to expect the unexpected. We don't know until Julie reveals the vote. Well, we do, because we see them in the diary room shouting out every single person on the planet. I'd like to shout out my local contractor and my lawyer and my dentist, as well as my doctor and everybody that works in the local doctor's office, as well as my dog. And happy birthday to my cousins, dogs, uncles, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, something. Stop shouting people out. Oh wow, someone's tuned in from Nigeria. That's awesome. Oh, Pink Curly Sony, thank you so much. You've supported the channel for the longest time now, and you always leave the nicest comments. Thank you so freaking much. I appreciate you. It's your New York favourite. This season has been amazing. Love your updates. Incredible as always. So happy to see your growth. You deserve it. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. I'm sending you hugs and kisses. Thank you so much. I appreciate your continued support. It means the world to me. And yeah, thank you. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show tonight. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Tom, do you think the show is going to have Matt professing his love to Reilly? Well, let me just talk about that first for a second. He didn't profess his love. He said he's attracted to her. I don't want to do Matt dirty there because Matt was very vulnerable in that moment, and he's a very sweet guy. And he said, Reilly, you know, I'd hate to think I would regret. It's not that being attracted to someone isn't the same as love. It can develop into that. You know, he said, I'd regret if I didn't tell you this in case you leave tomorrow. I am very attracted to you. And then Reilly went, oh, Matt, and gave him a hug. I think it was a bit of the friend zone. Feels like the friend zone, I think. But it was nice. He was vulnerable. He shot his shot. Good for Matt. Very nice guy, for sure. Yeah, I kind of wish it was Cameron going tonight. On a game level, it makes sense to get rid of Reilly, but on a personal level, Cameron. Ugh. Mr. Real Shane, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you very, very much. Have a wonderful evening, sir, and enjoy the show tonight. Sending hugs. Love your show. Thank you, Mr. Real Shane. BB needs to do better with Matt. I agree, Shane. It's sad seeing Matt put into comps and just situations in general in which it kind of feels like he's just left to hang out to dry, and it's not nice. I feel like they should have put more accommodations in, and haven't done that. Kind of sad. And also, like, it's almost offensive to have Matt competing last night's veto. Like, for the first time ever, we've got a deaf person competing in a veto competition, and the veto competition they decided to do is an audio-based one. Production needs to do better. Matt is a sweetheart, and he's hot. I agree. Being bisexual, sending love to all my bisexual folks. I've got a crush on Blue and on Matt. It's the best of both worlds, folks. Is it a double elimination, says Van? No, I don't believe it is, no. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there is one person going tonight, and that one person goes by the name of Reilly. Yeah, my incredible moderator and partner in real life, Sammy, is actually saying right now the fact that they decided to make a new competition that has to do with audio on a season with a deaf house guest, WTF. My thoughts exactly. Tommy B, thank you so much for the super sticker. Sending love to you, sending hugs. I appreciate you very much, Tommy. Enjoy the show tonight, and thank you for your support of the channel. It means the world to me. These super chats and super stickers really help me out, and it helps me keep the channel running. So thank you so much, Tommy. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Sorry guys, I'm just reading through your comments. I'm deciding who's am I going to talk about. Josh says, are you excited to see Heizem's downfall? Yes and no is my answer to that. I put out a tweet earlier today that basically summed up my feelings for Heizem. I don't really like him on a personal level, but as a villain, he's so camp and fun, and it's like sometimes the best villains are like the pantomime-esque. By the way, this is a cardigan, folks. This isn't even a robe. I'm seeing all the comments coming in, but thank you anyway so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like him as a villain. Very camp, very catty. And it's fun to watch. So I was literally saying to my partner Sammy earlier, who's a moderator tonight. I just want to thank Sam for being a moderator tonight. I was saying to her, imagine how legendary it would be if, I don't know, say if Izzy wins head of household tonight and tries to take the swing at Heizem, and then Heizem wins the veto. It's going to be like cat and mouse, and the chaos is going to be so much fun. And yeah, so yes, I'm looking forward to the downfall of him, because as soon as he's not head of household, that's when the downfall begins. But what I'm also looking forward to is seeing how long Heizem can keep it up and save his own arse after the mess he's left this week. Chillbilly Red is winning me over. Yeah, Red's an interesting one. He's quite quiet, and that can serve you well in the game, but also I don't know if he's making enough of a dent socially to set himself up for further down the line. Ryan, thank you so much for the super sticker chat. I appreciate you very, very much, Ryan. Enjoy the show tonight. Sending hugs. Thank you very much. We nearly got 300 people watching tonight. That's flipping awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love and all the people out here supporting. Yeah, y'all are awesome. And hit the like button. The math isn't mathing, in the words of Mimi. We've nearly got 300 people watching and not even 100 likes. So hit the like button, guys. The math isn't mathing. I love that quote. Felicia Cannon for President 2024. I agree. What a great President Felicia would be. She is great. I really do like Felicia. I know she's fallen into the background a little bit this week because she was like one of the most talked about ones in week one due to her personality. She's just a firecracker and she's amazing. Felicia is... she's great. It's all awesome to see the older house guest. Not only the older house guest, because the token older house guest is usually a man. It's nice to see an older woman doing her thing and being possibly the most entertaining person in there. She's just brilliant. Imagine if we get a Felicia HOH tonight. See, Felicia she does not take shit. She does not take shit at all. And I'll tell you something, right? If Felicia wins head of household, she's not messing around. I mean, Sari will basically be controlling the house because Felicia will do exactly what Sari says, but that's the thing. Even though she will let Sari control her head of household, Felicia, she ain't gonna mess around. If Sari says take a big shot, she'll take the big shot. Donna says, hi chat, in love with you, Tom. Not weird at 52 years young. Thank you, Donna, I appreciate you. Just ask Cameron how those lines can be blurry. If that ain't true, nothing is. I found you. Thank you so much. You are a member of the channel and you gave me a super chat. I appreciate you very, very much. And I found you, who I believe said, I think he said your name was Carol in the chat earlier. It'd be terrific if Felicia won HOH. The comedy, yes, it would be incredible. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Sending hugs and love. Mike says, I would like to choose an option C on the poll. Heizem. Yeah, I think a lot of us would, but I don't know. I'm liking how he's turning into a villain. He's the pantomime villain. He's the one where he comes out on the stage and everybody boos, but we all love them. It's like, okay, I'm gonna talk about like a villain in a TV show, for instance. I'm gonna talk about one from The Walking Dead. So if you don't want spoilers for that, block your ears right now. There's a character in The Walking Dead called Negan who is downright evil, but we all found ourselves cheering him on because of his one-liners and how entertaining he is, and it's that kind of energy with Heisem, you know? That's the energy I guess. Negan hype. Let me know if you know who Negan is. Yeah, I know. Sammy's saying spoilers, Tom. I know Sam's on season 3 of The Walking Dead right now, so I better shut up. Yes, Sam, I'm done. You can unblock your ears. All right. Tommy B, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate you very, very much. You are now a head of household at TV Talks with Tom. Thank you. Yeah, Jared, that comment Jared made at Blue, about, wanting to find out how many people Blue slept with. That's not very good. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Jared isn't entitled to know how many people Blue has slept with, even if he was in a relationship with her, which he's not. He has known her for 2 weeks. He is not entitled to know any of that information. It's like, it was just weird. It's like he was placing a value on a woman from how many people she's slept with, which is not cool and weird. Weird, if you ask me. Misogynistic energy, just not cool. But I need him to stay because it's going to benefit Cerie's game. That's really the only reason I want Jared to stick around. Who do you think will win HOH? I have no idea, and I love it. Because I've been saying, for the people complaining about this show, for the people complaining about how they're not enjoying 25, and I'm thinking, like, we've begged for years and years and years to have like a fluid show, a fluid game where we don't know what's going to happen next, and we finally got it. It's not the microwave alliance of BB22 where you put Cody's alliance into the microwave, press 11 weeks, and then pull it out, and Cody gets his win. We don't know what's going to happen next. It's just, it's interesting. I have no clue who's going to win head of household. Having said that, I would like it to be Izzy. Who do you think is going home next week? Well, I think Heisem is going to be a prime target, but the question is, can he pull out another veto win? Find out tonight on Big Brother. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be. I think Heisem's going to be a target of a lot of people, but it really all comes down to if he can win the veto. I kind of want him to. Even though, like, he's not on the side of the people I'm rooting for, I kind of want him to, because then we get a chaotic villain surviving another week, and then, like, that game of cat and mouse where you chase it. I like when people try and get somebody out week after week after week, and they just manage to evade capture the whole way. Like, love that kind of thing. What do y'all think of Izzy? Do we like Izzy? I adore her. I think she's fantastic. Hey Tom, who's your winner pick? He's a hot take. Mine's America. America's one to watch, y'all. She's making very, very subtle moves and setting herself up for the long game, which I didn't expect. So, watch out, America. America is coming for you. Didn't even know where I was going with that. Shouldn't someone try and get Suri out? Isn't that the motto for every single season of reality TV Suri is on? Shouldn't someone try and get Suri out? But guess what? Nobody ever does. Which is why she makes it really far every single time, because she's so damn likable. People love Suri. Suri loves the people. She's going to make it far. I believe that. Tom, you're so hot. I want your kids. That doesn't seem very PG, does it? Yeah, so a lot of people seeing the Izzy chaos, which is what I love about Izzy. It's like you're going to turn the feeds on and she's either going to be shouting something or having a meltdown about something or chasing Suri and telling her that she's just had a meltdown about something. She's great. Mimi's great. Yeah, I agree. Evelyn's saying, what do I think of Mimi so far? I love her rants. Me too. She's great. Good reads on the game, for sure. Tom, what would be your reaction if Luke re-entered the house? I would have a stone cold bitch face, because I think the guy's an absolute dick. I'm not pulling my punches there. I think he's an absolute dick. Some of the stuff he said this week since he's left the house just doubles down on what a dick he is. Ali says, Tom, do you think the house will ever find out or figure out Jared and Suri are related, or do you think they'll be able to keep it secret? I think they'll keep it secret, but also if they end up making it far, I don't know if production might try and stoke the flames a little bit with just to push a storyline of somebody's nearly figured it out, or someone came close, you know, because I don't see Izzy spilling the beans, because she's practically like Suri's daughter now. She's part of the family. She ain't spilling anything. So I don't know. I think maybe they could make it to the end without people figuring it out. Yeah, I saw that Luke was blaming his racial slur on not eating. Yeah, Luke basically came out and said, you know, he blamed it on the fact that he was tired and like malnutritioned and all that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but last time I was tired and malnutritioned or, you know, hungry, I wasn't out here saying racial slurs, so I don't think that's an excuse. Also, the douchebag, you know, Corey dressed up the other night in Blue's clothes, and it was great. You know, he was basically saying like, "Screw gender roles. I'm a put this dress on," and he flaunted it, and he looked great, and he was having fun, and people were hyping him up. Luke made a comment saying he could have prevented that if he was still there. What a douche. Anyone can wear whatever the hell they want, and it's not a situation for any douchebag, low-life douchebag, to judge that. You can wear whatever you want. I thought Luke was going to be a power player. Oh well. Well, he's a power dick. That's what he is. A power dickhead. Feeling straightforward tonight, folks. What's up, Justin? Connor says, "Go Reilly. Hope Cameron gets evicted." I would rather Cameron get evicted tonight, but it makes more logical sense to get rid of Reilly on a game level. Hey Tom, missed you. First time in your live this year. Love you, Sonny. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Yeah, good thing I didn't have Luke on my draft, says Willie. I'm glad I don't have Luke on my draft either. Do you think that it's unfair that Jared, Sari and Jared are related and are both in the Big Brother house? Honestly, the motto of the show is expect the unexpected. Any twist that they throw in over 25 seasons, you just have to go with it and expect the unexpected. NYC Demon Diva, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate you, and good to see you in the chat tonight. Hit the subscribe button if you are new around here, folks. I appreciate that. I like your new hairstyle. Thank you, Gina. Means a lot to me. We got half an hour to go until the show, folks. Thank you for choosing to hang with your favourite YouTuber, the host with the most, Mr. Tom Vasey, aka TV Talks with Tom. Thank you guys, I appreciate everyone's continued support. Hit the like button and subscribe. Call to action. I used to work in marketing, folks. That's all the buzzwords. Not the first Noel, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you ever so much. Hi Tom, thanks for your updates. Of course, my pleasure. Question, did we ever find out why the feeds were off for so long when the veto was played? Yeah, no, there was a lot of talk on it. I think a lot of talk came back to Matt in the veto competition. Of course, we found out it was an audio-based comp, and he, of course, struggled with that. They didn't show that on the show. I think maybe they tried to cover that up a little bit, which is maybe why the feeds were down, which is kind of messed up. Not even kind of, very messed up. They need to do better and be more accommodating for someone who's deaf. Yeah. I think that's why the feeds were down. But anyway, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Sending hugs. Enjoy the show tonight. Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting. Do better. Do better, says Donna. I agree. Yeah, I don't think it was a coincidence that they didn't show all the times. Yeah, Talia says they didn't even show his time, they always show everyone's timing. Yeah, seems like a little bit of a cover-up to me. Which sucks. Do better, production. Not that anyone in production is watching right now, but if you are, do better. Justin says, how would you feel about Blue being the next HOH? I'd be interested. I'm not rooting for Blue to become head of household. I've got Blue in my draft. But her as head of household doesn't really align with the people I'm rooting for on a personal level, because I would worry she would... Maybe she would go for Heisem. I don't know. She probably would, right? She probably would go for Heisem. I'm just worried about like collateral damage. If Heisem comes off the block, who would she target? There's a lot to talk about there, a lot to unpack. So the long answer to that is I'm not that excited if Blue wins head of household. I would like Felicia, Sari, Jared, even though I'm not a fan of Jared. I think Jared, I'm just because it would benefit Sari, Jared, or yeah, Izzy, Felicia, Sari, Jared. Maybe Mimi. There's a lot of people I'd be happy to win HOH tonight. Mimi's rants are the best, I agree. Yeah, I think a Blue HOH would be boring. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if she'd make a power play. She's not coming across as that kind of player. To me, she's coming across as somebody who is very likable. Very nice girl. I do like Blue a lot. I think she's cool. But is she a hardcore Big Brother player? No. And I don't think she'd play too hard if she won HOH. But again, there's many times I've eaten my words in Big Brother history where I've gone, they're not going to do much, and then all of a sudden, kaboom. Fan says, also, do we get to see the HOH tonight? I bloody hope so. I'll tell you what, I want more live head of household comps, or, you know, I would love an endurance comp tonight or something like that. I just, yeah, sorry folks, I'm just making sure all these messages are coming through, because there's a couple here that are saying, oh, whoops, nope. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just going through making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, an endurance comp is what I'm hoping for. I apologise if I've missed anyone's super chat. I will go backwards after I've seen this and just let anyone know who I sent one through. Because it's weird, this YouTube thing. Sometimes it does, like, it stops certain comments from coming through, and I don't know if that just happened there. I bloody hope so too. Yeah, you're bringing in the British accent there. The Britishisms. I bloody hope so. Or should I do my American accent? I know you all love my American accent. I only bring that out on special days. Matt as HOH would be awesome. Yeah, I know a lot of people are rooting for Matt tonight to win head of household. Fingers crossed for a live HOH. Oh yeah, there we go. Not the first null. And then Entertainment Weekly comes out with an article about everything the show did to accommodate Matt in preparation for the season. Clearly EW is CBS's bitch. See, that's the thing, right? Because they did put that article out saying that they are accommodating Matt. That didn't come across last night. That did not come across last night with the audio comp. Don't know if y'all agree, but they, to me so far, I don't know, I feel like they've got to do better. yeah, I feel like it's good to talk about these things because it just almost feels like they're kind of going, oh yeah, we've prepared for this, but it doesn't really feel like it. You know, last week when Matt went to cast his vote, Julie goes, hi Matt, you know, who'd you vote to evict? He goes, I vote to evict Kirsten. Thanks, Matt. And then Matt was just left sat there in the DR. And I wish it was clearly because he couldn't hear what, you know, Julie was ready for him to move on so the next person could come in. I really hope they've got better things in place tonight. Right, there you go. How hard can it be to give visual cues for Matt? Even if there's just like, I don't know, like a producer or someone in the corner of the room, or like a light, or just something to tell Matt, awesome, thank you for your vote. We got 22 minutes to go until the show tonight. I want to thank everybody again for coming out tonight. I appreciate you all. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't. We hit 21,000 subs today, so thank you ever so much. We actually did that 1k jump pretty quickly because we only hit 20k last week, so to 21 already in a week. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, or a monitor, just something. It's come on, like, do better. Right, here's a brilliant idea, says Donna. Don't do voice challenges with your first deaf house guest. Right, like that couldn't have came at a worse time to do an audio veto competition as the first ever deaf contestant played in that veto. Not only like it was like this early in the season or whatever, it's the fact that it was the first comp that Matt had to do it in. Ugh. Trenton says, have you thought about jury segments? I feel like this will be a great season for the jury with a BB19 blow-up type vibe. I haven't thought about jury just yet. I don't like to because we've got a long way to go still and I'm very excited for it. But who knows? If Heism's in the jury, that could be... Can we all do the Heism dance? In his BB intro. I believe there's a chat there to my moderators just right now. There's one that's, I don't know if it's coming through or not. Can y'all just check that out, please? I've been around since 1.5k subscribers. Wow, thank you. You've been around a long time then. I appreciate you, Mr. Real Shane. Do not worry, Uncle John. I just want to shout out my amazing moderators tonight. I've got my good friend John. John says, sorry I'm late, got a new job and working nights, so I've been asleep. Can we all congratulate John on his new job? He's a great moderator and a great friend. And my other moderator tonight is my partner in real life, Sammy. Sammy, thank you so much for being a moderator tonight. I've got my little dream team there. Not a fan of Cameron, so I don't care who leaves. Yeah, I kind of, well, not kind of, definitely want Cameron to leave on a personal level, but like I said, as far as the game goes, it makes more sense to get rid of Reilly. She's got people who'll fight for her. She's got like a little bit of an army behind her when people go to bat for her. You all saw the veto thing yesterday. They drew the players, cut to the DR, and then they go, if I win that veto, there is no way Reilly's staying up on the block by the end of this. I'm going to win this veto, and I'm going to take Reilly off the block. I'm Reilly, and if I win the veto, I'm going to take myself off the block. Let me tell you something. I'm going to win that veto today, and I'm going to make sure by the end of today, Reilly's not on that block. She's got an army behind her. That's what everybody was basically saying yesterday. And nobody really said that about Cameron. So it makes more game sense to take out Reilly, the person who's got people pulling for her, and keep Cameron. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of hype from my moderators. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for hyping them up. They do a great job. Just over 15 minutes to go, gang. I'm very excited. You know, I'm more excited. I'm more excited for Head of Household tonight than I am for the eviction. Because of the vote flip back and forth. You know, it was fun to follow throughout the week, but it's not necessarily going to be exciting because we know they've settled on something now where they're going to go, no, we're going to stick with what we're doing here. I mean, then again, Reilly might think she's safe still, so that could be a fun reaction to watch. But I don't know, I feel like she knows deep down she's going. But the plan right now is to take out Reilly, who is the initial target. I think things are going to get spicy when we find out who becomes Head of Household, because with all the feuds building against Heisem this week, that's where things are going to bubble over the top like a volcano. So I'm more excited for Head of Household and everything that follows than the eviction tonight. I wish they would speed up the voting to more time for Game Talk or HOH. Right, stop shouting out your brothers, uncles, cousins, sisters, dog's brother, followed by every other person and animal on the planet. Just shut up. Shut up and say, I cast my vote to evict Reilly. Nobody cares that it's your uncle's cousin's wife's birthday. Got some shout out issues, folks. No one gives a shit about the shout outs. Brian, thank you so much for your donation to the channel. I appreciate you very, very much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show tonight. Sammy says, I can't believe this is only week 2. It feels so much deeper into the game. Yes. Yes, it does. I often, over these past couple of days, when I've woken up and, you know, I've gotten ready to film my update, and I've kind of gone like, geez, this feels like day 53. You know, it doesn't feel like it's one person, okay, bar the expel of He Who Must Not Be Named, dickhead. There's been one eviction so far. We're in for a long season, folks. A long and good one. That's what she said. Will you be commentating the episode? Not on YouTube, but on Twitter I will be. So if you all want to stick with me while the show's on, follow me on Twitter. I was getting ready to point at my usual social media handles, which are usually up there, but they're not tonight. Follow me on Twitter at TV Talks with Tom. Yeah, right. Shout out to the neighbour's ex-wives, best friends, brother. That's literally what it's like. And I hate all the Julie, you look wonderful. Julie, you look ravishing tonight. Julie, you are looking like a fine snack tonight. For the record, I wouldn't say that. But Julie does usually look fire, let's be honest there. She does look great. But I wouldn't call her a snack. I don't know why I said that. It's pretty much what some people say, though. Nobody ever goes, Julie, you look incredibly mediocre tonight. Because sometimes... No, I'm not going to be shady. Blue and Matt are so attractive. Yes, they are. Bisexuality, let's go. This season is going to be so much fun. It really is. I'm looking forward to it. Julie, you look more delicious than a side of blindside butter beans. There we go, everyone's coming through. Everyone do your best Jasmines. Julie, you look better than a corn on the cob on a hot Sunday in summer. Julie, you look better than a rack of ribs. What was that one she said last year? It was something to do with a rack of ribs last year. Blindside Butterbeans. I found you, Carol. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership to Jury Roundtable. Welcome to the Jury Roundtable of TV Talks with Tom. I appreciate you very, very much. It was rack of ribs. I thought it was. Yeah. Blindside Butterbeans. Julie, you look more fire than a rainbow trout in a car wash. I miss Jasmine. I don't care what anyone says. She had some great one-liners. Heisem is shaping up to be a great villain people love to hate. He's giving angry, condescending teacher. That's pretty accurate. And I kind of love that we've got a villain to root against, but also root for. The best villains are the ones that we hate, but we're also rooting for at the same time. And that's kind of happening. He's so campy and catty in the diary room, and I love it. It's great. Julie, you look harder than an egg on a sidewalk, glistening in the hot summer sun. That was pretty good, Ali. I like that one. Did you ever try out for Big Brother? If not, will you? I've never tried out for Big Brother. And will I? I guess only time will tell. Expect the unexpected. Oh, how diplomatic of me. Julie, you look more beautiful than a stack of fried chicken and waffles. Bring back Jasmine. Jasmine's birth, yeah. Tom, did you ever eat those butter beans from last year? Well, thank you for remembering. I did. I can't remember what I cooked them up with. What did I cook them up with? They were nice though. I don't even know why I'm trying to remember what I cooked them up with, but I made something nice. I made something nice with them. And I had a good laugh when I saw them in the pantry, because I pulled them out and I was like, it was like a flashback to the summer. It was great. Jasmine was so country. It's Jasmine's birthday, yeah. Happy birthday to Jasmine. Imagine Tom on BB talking to us every night on cams. What do y'all think? Do you think I should head on? Give y'all TV Talks with Tom updates from the house? I'd be like, good. There we go. Someone said good night every single time I was heading to bed. Evelyn, thank you so much. I appreciate you for your super sticker. Keep it up, Evelyn says. I appreciate you ever so much. Thank you, Evelyn. Have a wonderful evening. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me know if I'm not. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you and enjoy the show tonight. Sending hugs. When I'm 21, I'm filling out that application every trust. Go on, Houston. Let's go. If you get on Big Brother, I expect a shout out as one of your longest subscribers. Well, Robin, see if I would actually try and get on Big Brother in the first place. Muffin Gate, yes. Tom for BB26. Yes, TV Talk inside the house. We've got 9 minutes until the eviction show. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. You know, for the people who are just tuning in now, like I said, I'm more excited for Head of Household and everything that follows with that rather than the eviction tonight. Because I think we know it's going to be Reilly, but who knows? Yeah, like Cliff Hogg, and he talks so loud, his plan was said, yeah, oh my god, I was rooting for Cliff so hard. Like, Cliff was my favourite on 21, and, you know, I think he's great. And also, he's got a brilliant channel now where he does Cliff Notes every single day, updating the live feeds. And Cliff unfortunately talked to the cameras, and do y'all remember that day? I think I was watching the live feeds when it happened, and it was Christy, wasn't it, who was like listening in, and she heard everything. She heard everything. The pain I felt in that moment, because I was rooting for Cliff hard. Listen, if Cliff played again, I'm sure he wouldn't do that again. But yes, Cliff was great. Who's your favourite house guest of all time? Mine is Zach Rance. I love people that stir the pot. For that very reason of stirring the pot, Dr. Will Kirby is possibly my favourite. I always, when people ask me, it's always two people I struggle to answer between, and I find it very difficult to actually pick one. But I would either go for Dr. Will or Daniel Reyes, because I think Daniel Reyes is fantastic. Ladybug Star says Evil Dick is mine. Izzy would probably throw a toaster at someone who eats her muffins. I dare somebody to eat Izzy's muffins. That's not a euphemism. I'd love to see Evil Dick come back. Yeah, I don't know if Evil Dick would come back. I highly doubt that. What would we do without Tom's updates? I'm in Canada and have no access to the feed, sadly. Well, I appreciate that. I like to do updates that can be fit into 10 to 15 minutes. You know, if you don't have a lot of time in the day and you just need a little bite of the feeds, I like to create that for people, and it means the world to me, the support I get for that. And because I know a lot of people don't have time in the day, you know, to watch something that's really long or even tune into the feeds at all. I like to give you all something that, you know, you can just, like, maybe if you're having a cup of coffee, or if you're having a quick snack, or you have a quick moment on your lunch break or whatever, where you can watch something in 10 to 15 minutes. That's what I like to create for y'all, and I appreciate y'all supporting me to do that. Okay, so what I like to do, usually just before the end of a live stream, is do snack check. My regulars will know what snack check is, but I want to make sure that my non-regulars know what snack check is. This is where I ask y'all, what are you eating tonight for the show? Let me know all your snacks and drinks in the comment section below. Make me jealous. Go. Snack check. Chips and water. Beck just ordered pizza. Pizza's always a popular one. Catherine's doing oatmeal, chocolate chip cookies. Josh's got beef jerky and beer. A raspberry snapple, that sounds good. Zoe says, I'm eating you. Oh, Mr. Cod, dill pickle wings and tuna salad. Sammy's drinking tea because Sammy's not feeling well tonight. Can we all tell Sammy to feel better soon? She's feeling a little bit under the weather tonight, and I appreciate her still showing up as a moderator. Spaghetti, let's go. Root beer, liquid death berry flavour, caramel chocolate covered popcorn. That's up there. That's up there. Soft pretzels with cheese dip, cheddar chips and coke. Roast beef and beer sounds good. I think roast beef and beer is actually winning so far. God, y'all are coming through on the snack check tonight. Mexican pizza, coffee and peanut butter sandwich, cheese puffs, ice cream cake, Cheerios, drinking water. My French fries just beeped in the air fryer. Sounds good, Ali. Ice cream, grapes and water. I could go with some grapes. Lemonade and just had dinner. Cup of tea, homemade, and cheese scones, Oreos, sugar popcorn, pineapples, leftover Chinese. I'm getting hungry, y'all. Chips, ice cream. Haley says I got a toasty Cuban sandwich and fries. Okay, I think Haley actually might win. That sounds good. Whoever said they've got the beef in the beer, I'm coming around your place, and then I'm quickly coming around Haley's right after to get some Cuban sandwich and fries. Brian's enjoying some weed. Sprite Rem says Terry chocolate orange. Nutella and milk, pizza, Chinese. Okay, y'all are coming through. Damn. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Brandon says, hey Tom, couldn't catch the full live, but I just wanted to drop in and say hi. Well, hi to you, Brandon. I appreciate your super chat ever so much. Sending hugs, sending love. Enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think the beef and beer person wins alongside Reilly. I'm sorry, I can't remember beef and beer's person. You will now be known as Beefy Beer. And Reilly, your Cuban sandwich sounds fantastic. We've got 2 minutes until the show, gang. I'll stick around for like 1 more minute, I'm going to say. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I appreciate you all ever so much. Thank you. It's been wonderful. And over 300 people tonight, which is really, really awesome. I just can't thank you all enough. Thanks for another week of Big Brother. And we're going to hurtle our way into the next week as we do more and more updates. So if you want every single update, make sure that you've got the bell notification turned on to join me every single day this week. And also hit the like button. That really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, which is a crazy ass Bermuda triangle on YouTube. So hitting the like button before you clock out, it'll take 1 second. Just tap. Means the world to me. Thank you. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. All those buzzwords, just do it. Do it, folks. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by tonight. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the super chats and the super stickers tonight. Thank you to my moderators, John and Sammy. I appreciate both of you, and I appreciate every single person who stopped by tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Now go appreciate Big Brother. The show's about to start, folks. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, let's find out who's getting evicted and who's going to win HOH. Thanks, gang. I appreciate you. Make sure that you're staying safe, staying positive, staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But until your next Big Brother update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night. Now see if I can actually turn this off, folks. Bye, gang. Thank you.